Hey guys, welcome back to Rossoneri TV. It is Adamo here for another transfer daily report where I'll be giving you updates on the latest news and transfer rumors going on at AC Milan. Now let's start off with Luiz Adriano, the player, has finally arrived at Milan and had some very interesting things to say, stating that he's very happy to join a club like Milan and will give his all for the shirt, along with, and I quote, Baka and Ibrahimovic, it will be great to play with them. They're two great players. Now, with him saying that, it makes him all more convincing that Ibra may be on his way to Milan finally. Obviously, some people arguing, oh, he's too old, too high of wages, but it's Ibrahimovic, really hard to argue at that point. But as Luiz Adriano said, that Baka and Ibra are two great players, and him hinting at it could possibly be. Of course, he's not in the manager; he doesn't know what's going on in the transfer rooms with Ibra, but. It's just kind of like a sign almost, I guess you could say, that it's still possible that Ibra could be joining Milan. And, the reports are saying that Milan are waiting for PSG to release Ibra so they can sign him up for free, although he has ridiculously high wages, as we all know. Now, according to Milan News, Atalanta and Carpi are interested in signing Verdi, obviously the player coming from Torino, on a co-ownership deal that we previously held, now fully owned by AC Milan. They're interested in signing the player. As I said, he recently returned to Milan from the co-ownership, and it appears that Atalanta want him permanently, not on a loan. Carpi haven't really stated anything, whether it be a loan or a full-on transfer, but Atalanta do want him permanently. I would prefer to loan him. If you ask me, I think it's just better overall to loan a player like Simone Verdi, mainly for the fact that in a year or two time, hopefully, I'm just hoping Milan will be in the Champions League or at least Europa League, somewhere in Europe, and we're going to need the depth, and I think he would be a good player, kind of backup. Maybe if he performs well, kind of hits a growth spurt, and, he could obviously get to starting in Milan. Would be very hard, of course. I'm just saying there's possibilities. But as I said, it would be nice to have him as depth in Europe for the next few seasons when we do enter Europe, hoping that we do. And that's why I would want him on loan, if you ask me personally. But I wouldn't be too upset about selling him. Kind of like Jeremy Menez, I would love to keep him, but I wouldn't be freaking out of him being sold, kind of like with me and Al Sharawi. I was kind of upset at that, but what are you going to do? The player wanted to go. Him and his agent spoke of it, but it's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about another report from Corriere della Sera. Corriere della Sera. Yeah, Genoa are interested in signing both Cerci and Suso. I don't know if there's any truth to it, but either way, I prefer to keep them both. Suso is a player that Mihailovic has stated that he really, really likes and would prefer to play as a trequartista. And Cerci, of course, he could play as a second striker. He could play a cam as well. So I think they're both players that Milan could do with keeping, and I prefer not to give them to a club like Genoa, although it wouldn't do Milan too much harm as they aren't like world-class players or anything like that. But Milan could really use this player, especially Suso. I do not want to let go of him, even if it's on loan, because I think he really can fit in our starting lineup. Now, obviously, that I said Mihailovic loves Suso, so I don't think this will happen. But leave down below what you think on that deal. And lastly, Sky has previously reported that Napoli made a 28 million euro bid for Alessio Romagnoli. Yes, Milan's long foresaw target, but it did get turned down from Roma as they aren't keen on selling him for less than the 30 million that they're asking for. So hopefully Milan can either close the deal or back off and go look for other options. I'm just hoping either way that Milan sign a good center back. Now that's all for today's Transfer Daily. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if so, leave a like as usual, and be sure to subscribe for more Transfer Dailies and other content that we will be adding in shortly. And I just want to say a big thank you to you guys. We recently hit 5,000 subscribers. I know it doesn't seem like much, but really when you think of it, 5,000 is a lot, especially for us at Rossoneri TV, and we hope to continue to progress and continue giving content to you guys. So again, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, be sure to subscribe, and as usual, Forza Milan.